take the space you feel well in and take a little bit of time to arrive at yourself. And I always say, just take your hands, take a little bit of time to arrive at yourself, at your center. Feel what's going on in your chest, the breath moving it, the breath streaming in and out, the space of the, from its expands in there. And then turn your hands and slowly stream through the body, within the body, downwards. And maybe you notice that this streaming downwards, when you do not lose yourself in it, makes your body upright and tall. Take a breath, make a step backwards or forwards, and repeat. Arrive at yourself. Observe its reactions. Turn your hands and accompany yourself walking through the body, downwards, and continue, still centered in your heart, to move downwards. And at the same time, becoming upright by itself. Great! Breathe, please. And now, when we want to approach this force field of the age of Ha, that's just expanding. And just bring your hands in front of your chest and do not just pull them apart, but inwardly you become big and you feel joy, and this opens up. And the ballast you should throw it off. And because that's so relieving, releasing, it's such a relief, you just breathe. And the key is that it's not that you throw your arms up, but there's such a lot of joy in here. And so again, have your hands in front of your chest, cross them over a little bit. I will explain you later why. And then just try to create this feeling of joy. So great. You know what Leo is doing, and Leo is just giving its fire into this expansion. But Leo is still pretty close to bring its fire in this air sound. And on the opposite side of the zodiac, you find the thighs. And that's what we want to, do a little bit of research in. What can you do with your thighs? And just stand and stroke them gently, a little bit down, a little bit up. It helps to feel them better afterwards. Just touch them and they feel being touched. Great. And then let go. And already now you might feel them better. Can you detect that your feet react to that? In my case, my feet just start, giggling or something like that, just because I touched my thighs with these thoughts. That's important. Okay, and now we try, just bring your hands in front of your chest and bend the thighs a little bit. And then slowly stretch the thighs and try to stay in your thighs. You only work in your thighs and you stretch them more and more. And you carry your arms out by doing that. And you bend your thighs, and by bending them, you bring your arms in. Then let go and relax. Do a step forward. We will do it a few more times afterwards, and before, we just to become aware that it normally, when we bend our thighs and we let go a little bit, and then we stretch the thighs, just do this if you want to, and stretch the thighs, just naturally your consciousness wanders to your heart. Suddenly you feel centered here. And what we try now is that we stay centered in the thighs. It's somewhat the belly of our ship, and we have to throw the coals in the fire there, and so we have to do the hard work. And so you can even use your hands to slowly turn the thighs up, and step by step you stretch them. And you feel you are the worker down there, and you stay with the workers. Yeah. You are not moving up to the sightseeing platform. No. You know who is doing the job. And then come back again, and you do the same. You stay with the workers, and the steam of the machines down there, they move their arms. So slowly stretch the legs. Stay down there and try to create the energy which carries the arms out. And let go and try to fetch your arms in by bending the legs. And once again, stretching the thighs. And be careful that you do not stretch them too quickly, otherwise you can't work anymore. And again, bring them in again, by doing it with the thighs. And then let go. And breathe. If a breath wants to happen, welcome it. Great. It's the thank you of the body to what you did. And there are videos where you can explore a lot about these connections of the thighs and the arms and what it does to you. But we need it for the ha now. And when we did the ha, the opening up with joy, where does this joy come from? And it's not so much a joy of the soul, because we want to, the consonants are expressions of the body, of an enlivened body, of the soul of the body, not so much of my soul. But it's my soul too, the soul of my body, we are one. And we now try to have the arms again in front of our chest, and then we activate the thighs, and this energy reaches the heart, and from the heart it carries the arms up. And then it's just a letting go. And a letting go. And again a letting go. And it helps a little bit if your legs are, if you have make a step forward, then you are more flexible here to begin with, but afterwards it does not matter how you stand. So we do it again slow motion. We are down there, and now we accompany with our hands the stream, and we do it slowly. So we activate by just using the muscles of the thighs the stream a little bit. It comes up, it fills our chest. The chest just flows over, it flows into our hands, and they just follow. And let go, slowly. And it's one rule of eurythmy, never work there where you want to have the result. So the arms do not lift themselves, they just follow what's going on. They're just carried along. That's what we try. Everything comes from here. So now we enter the ha a little bit more dynamically. The arms prepare, they cross over a little bit, yeah, and then as if they would lie on a table, or if you would stand on a bar and you are a little bit tired and the arms are there, And then that makes it easy to receive the energy. Then the energy from the thighs comes, reaches the heart, and this takes the arms up. One time more dynamically, it's like a ka. And you do not just start moving your arms when you start moving your thighs, because the thighs move first, they develop energy, and then it takes the arms along. Yeah? You just notice they want to fly with the thighs' energy, and you allow it to them. And when we do this one more time, you're just practicing it. That ka. Okay, now I remember what I wanted to tell you. That's like the fireplace down here. And when you imagine there's a fire burning and you have a nice piece of wood and you are really a giant and you have lots of energy, then you can break this wood and ka. You feel this ka energy when the fire frees the energy of the wood, and it can go away. And so I just have the feeling to have a sensation of what comes from down there, that you have this wood in your hands and the joy to make it break. Jack. And then it comes. And there you notice, out of this joy, the ha originates by itself. You make this, let's try this ka, ha, and free. Now we have done it directly in one place. And now we try again a little bit later to do it from here. And in between, I show you two important principles. And the one is that in the ka, in the Sagittarius, Jupiter, the O, is at home. And O is a sound which you form from the heart. And you have a everyday heart, a loving heart, and with this you start to create this O gesture, a round O gesture embracing something. But you cannot finish this embracing with your ordinary heart. Now you must remember that you also have a big heart. Everybody has a big heart if you really, if your child needs something. And you can use your big heart to complete the O and bring the arms together. And then you let go, breathe, arrive. There are videos in the Vowels course where you find this explained in detail. But what we need now is that when you do the O, the thighs feel it, and the thighs are connected with the feet. And just try, just by doing the O, you end up in the feet by passing the thighs. So just start again, O, and become aware that the thighs are part of it, they profit from that. And when you finish the O, through the O you have reached your feet. And then let go. Great. One more time that you're just practicing from the O, the heart opens. And you end up in the feet. But you're just concentrating on creating a beautiful O. And then relax. And when this happens, you know you did not lose connection to your body, despite of you've been engaged in your soul so much. And when we do the ha, it's the O, which from the Sagittarius also brings us in the feet. So when we do again this, firework up there, we should just by itself end up in our feet. Okay, prepare your thighs, prepare your receptive system in your center, prepare your arms, and then and just take for serious that you feel your feet now is not just because you were pushing or something. No, it's a law which you enter and then relax.